Hi there. So, hi Tiffany. So, today I want to just give a little talk to all of my people who are renters. I love our renters because eventually they become home buyers. Um, so, before I get into all of that, I'm going to allow a couple people to hop in. I'm actually live on both Facebook and Instagram. So if I'm looking back and forth, you'll know why. I'm trying to give attention to both cameras. Um, but I did want to, in anticipation of the homebuyer seminar that I'm hosting on January 26th, um, I just wanted to talk to our renters and see, for one, if I can answer any questions, but just kind of give you some information about home buying, why owning a home is actually can be more affordable than actually renting where you live. So, um, just to start off with the first point, um, one of the things we talk about often is net worth, and basically that's how much assets you have and how much they're worth. So that could be your car, your house, anything that has value that's attached to your name becomes your net worth. So we always look at, what's Beyonce's net worth? Well, we know I'm nowhere near close to Beyonce's net worth, but we're always curious, what are people worth? So one of the things that it's important for you, if you're renting, to understand is that homeowners' net worth is generally 40 times more than a renter's net worth. Now, that's a huge number, 40 times more. And that's simply because you own a home. So just consider that, when you're thinking about passing down financial wealth to your children. Just owning a home can increase your net worth by 40 times what it is currently. And one of the things you'll probably notice too as a renter is that every year when you renew your lease, or every 6 months, or however often you renew it, you're probably seeing an increase. I know, just because, I also help people with leases. So I don't just sell homes, but I also, help people find rentals. But the rents are going up. Rent going up. Yes, Facebook. Yes, Instagram. Rent is going up. And so it's not getting any cheaper. And basically, what you're doing is you're paying your landlord, and he's getting all of the benefits. He or she is, getting all of the benefits from you paying basically their mortgage. And so they're getting whatever, the difference is they pay their mortgage and they keep, you know, whatever is left over. So if you think about it, with the way that the interest rates are now, being that they're at historic lows, I think the average um, interest rate is about 2.65%, which is crazy to even think of. Um, if you're paying more than $1,000 a month in rent, you should be owning a home. I mean, you can afford a home if you're paying more than $1,000 in rent, because you can get a mortgage for $1,000. If you're paying $1,500, let alone even $2,000 in rent every month, that's a mortgage. That is absolutely a mortgage. Um, and so, there's so many advantages to, not even just from the financial side, but the advantages that you have to owning a home versus your renting your home. For one, it's your place. so you can do what you want with it. You can customize it, you can paint it, you can knock walls down, you can put walls up, you can, basically make it your own place. Can't necessarily do that, in an apartment or in a home that's owned by someone else. You can change the flooring. If you don't like carpet, pull it up, put down your hardwood. All of those things are yours to do. Also, there's the privacy issue, right? So your landlord basically has access to your place 24/7. Now, I know there are rules as to, when they have to, let you know that they're coming and, all of that. But for the most part, they have a key to your house. They have a key to your personal space. When you own a home, only you have the keys unless you give them out to somebody else. That's completely up to you. But a lot of people enjoy their privacy. I know I do. I don't want just anybody being able to come in my place because, they'll be able to see the junk and stuff. Like, don't judge my background. But, they'll be able to see, how you're living. So, definitely you want to think about, what type of privacy do you want to have for you and your family. And then consider too, when you sign that lease, you're pretty much locked into that lease for a year. So you can't make a move until that lease is up, unless you want to pay a penalty, which is usually like that month's rent, or you have to pay out the rest of the lease. When you own a home, if you decide you need to move, put the house on the market and you move. So just to have that flexibility is another plus to being a homeowner as opposed to a renter. And now let's get back on the financial side. We can talk about equity, right? So when you purchase your home, especially now, you're looking at the amount of equity that homeowners have gained just over the past year. I think it's up like, I don't want to say it wrong, but I think it was like 23%. So I did a post the other week that kind of talked about if you purchased a house that was $200,000, 10 years ago, it's worth $275,000 now. So that's $75,000 in equity that you have, that you can basically do what you want to do. Once you refinance your house and you get that cash out, you can pay for college for your kids. You can go, you want to go purchase investment properties. You want to invest it. So much you can do with that extra equity that you have. So, that's just something that you want to consider too. Now, when you pay your rent every month, you're adding equity to your landlord's net worth, right? So he's getting rich or she's getting rich from your hard work, from your sweat, the dollars that are coming from your pocket. So just another thing to consider. Also, the tax advantages to owning a home. You'll be able to write off, in most cases, write off your property taxes or your mortgage interest. So, just some of the benefits that you can think about. Now, I know some of you are probably saying, well, my credit won't allow me to be pre-approved for a home mortgage. I can also help you with that. So, if that's an issue for you, definitely reach out to me. We can do that. I can show you how you can use your rent even to help you boost your credit score. Rent is usually the biggest bill that most renters pay, and you don't get credit for it. Basically, it doesn't go on your credit report. So if you've been paying your rent on time every month for the last 2 years, 10 years, you don't get any credit for that. But yet your credit report shows that you're a bad person because you missed a bill or two, you missed a credit card bill, but you paid your rent on time. So get with me and I can help you to I can show you how you can have your rent included in your credit report so that you can get credit for that and to help boost your score. So all of this to say, again, I'm here to help. I'm here to offer information. And I will again be hosting on January 26th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time a home buyer webinar. And this webinar, I will have a lender from Prosperity Home Mortgage, and he can talk about what the interest rates are, the affordability of buying a home, qualifying for pre-approval. What is your credit score need to be? How much money do I need to make in order to afford a $300,000 home? So he'll be there to talk about that, and I also have someone talking about the different programs that are available for down payment assistance, closing cost assistance. There are a lot of different programs that are available to help you to become homeowners, and they're not just for first-time home buyers, but also if you're a repeat home buyer, there are programs available as well. So join me on January 26th at 6:30 p.m. To get all your questions answered. The first one we had was really, really good. We were there for about an hour and a half, I think, just answering questions and, talking to people about their specific situation. So if there's a specific question that you have about your particular situation, we'd love to be able to address that as well. So that's all I have at this time. So again, if you're renting and 2021 is your year and you're ready to get out and start searching the market to get a home for you and your family, reach out to me. I'd be just more than happy to help walk you through that process so it's not too stressful for you. So that's it. I'm going to stop talking. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Wear your mask. All that good stuff. And I will be back to talk to you later. This is me going back and forth to Facebook, Instagram. Anyway, you all have a great day. Talk to you later.